What if a narrow waterway, only 21 miles wide, could shake the entire world economy overnight? Imagine waking up to breaking news that tensions between the United States and Iran have suddenly escalated, and global oil routes are at risk. In this episode of Historytragedy, we're uncovering the real facts behind one of the most complex rivalries in modern history, and why experts believe this conflict could impact the entire world. The roots of this tension go back to 1979, during the Iranian Revolution, when Iran's monarchy was overthrown and replaced with a new Islamic government that strongly opposed American influence. Soon after, relations became even worse during the Iran hostage crisis, when American diplomats were held in Tehran for more than a year. Since then, the relationship between the two countries has remained tense, involving sanctions, political pressure, and military warnings. One of the biggest disagreements has been Iran's nuclear program. To address global concerns, several world powers created the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, also known as the Iran Nuclear Deal, which limited Iran's nuclear activities in exchange for reducing sanctions. However, when the United States withdrew from the agreement in 2018, tensions in the region increased again. In terms of military strength, the United States has a major advantage with the world's largest defense budget, advanced aircraft, and powerful naval fleets. Iran cannot match that level of technology, but it has developed a strategy called asymmetric warfare. Instead of direct confrontation, Iran focuses on missiles, drones, and regional influence to create pressure during conflicts. Iran also has connections with armed groups in the region, including Hezbollah in Lebanon and the Houthis in Yemen. Because of this, analysts say a conflict could quickly spread across the Middle East rather than remain limited to one location. Geography also plays an important role as Iran's terrain, especially areas like the Zagros Mountains, makes large-scale invasions extremely difficult. But the most critical factor may be the Strait of Hormuz, a narrow passage that connects the Persian Gulf to the open ocean. Nearly 20% of the world's oil supply passes through this route every day. If shipping here is disrupted, oil prices could rise rapidly and global markets could react immediately. That's why naval forces from several countries constantly patrol the region to keep the route open. Experts often say that while the United States has stronger military power, a long regional conflict involving Iran could become complicated and costly for the entire region. Stories like this remind us how geography, resources, and political decisions shape global history. If you enjoyed this quick breakdown, make sure to like this video and subscribe to Historytragedy for more powerful history stories. And before you leave, tell us in the comments, do you think geography can decide the outcome of conflicts? Don't forget to share this video with someone who loves learning about real history.